Welcome to day one of the Financial Freedom 5-Day Challenge. Today, we are starting with the real reason many women keep starting over with money. Not the budget, not the debt, not the bank account, the pattern underneath all of it. If you are a woman over 40 and you have ever told yourself, I'll fix it next month, but next month keeps turning into the same cycle, I want you to hear me clearly. You are not bad with money. You are not too late. You are not broken. You have likely been trying to rebuild without a simple system, steady support, and a safe place to stay consistent. That changes today. Today is about resetting your money mindset so you can stop starting over and start building with direction. Today's lesson is called Stop Starting Over, Reset Your Money Mindset. We are not trying to fix your entire financial life in one day. That is how people get overwhelmed. Today, we are interrupting one pattern, one belief, one loop, and we are replacing it with one small action that proves a new pattern is possible. That is how momentum begins, not with perfection, with proof. Let's begin with the truth. You are not bad with money. You were never given a system that fits real life. A lot of financial advice sounds good on paper, but it does not always fit real people with real responsibilities. Women over 40 are often carrying a lot. Family responsibilities, career transitions, debt pressure, past decisions, rising costs, caregiving. Starting over after loss, divorce, job changes, illness, burnout, or simply years of putting everyone else first. So if money feels heavy, it does not mean you failed. It means you need a system that meets you where you actually are, not where someone on the internet thinks you should be. Here is the cycle we are breaking. You get motivated. You make a new plan. Life happens. The plan breaks. Shame shows up. You avoid your money. Then you tell yourself, I'll start over next month. And then the cycle repeats. This is what keeps people stuck. Not because they do not care, not because they are lazy, but because the system they are using depends on perfect conditions. And real life does not give us perfect conditions. A plan that only works when life is calm is not a real plan. It is a fantasy plan. So today, we are not blaming you. We are naming the pattern. Because once you can name the pattern, you can interrupt it. Most people think money problems are only about math. But before the math, there is a belief. Your beliefs shape your behavior. Your behavior shapes your results. If you believe, I am not good with money, you may avoid looking at your accounts. If you believe, it is too late for me, you may stop planning for the future. If you believe, I never have enough, you may spend from stress instead of strategy. If you believe, I always mess this up, you may quit the moment the plan gets uncomfortable. So yes, numbers matter, budgets matter, debt plans matter, net worth matters. But if the belief underneath does not change, the numbers will not stick. That is why mindset comes first. Let's talk about money stories. A money story is something you have repeated so often that it starts to feel like truth. Maybe your story sounds like, I should be further along by now. It is too late for me. I am not good with money. I do not make enough to fix this. I always start strong and then fall off. I cannot trust myself with money. I will never catch up. These statements feel powerful, but they are not final truth. They are stories. Some came from childhood. Some came from hard seasons. Some came from mistakes. Some came from relationships. Some came from trying and not having support. But here is the good news. A story can be changed without pretending the past did not happen. We are not denying your experience. We are deciding it does not get to control your next chapter. I want to share why this matters to me. There was a time when I lost everything I owned in Playa del Carmen, Mexico. No home, no vehicle, no job. All I had left was the outfit I was wearing. A nonprofit helped me with clothes, and I remember throwing that old outfit away because I needed a clean break. When I applied for VA housing, I needed a permanent job, so I took the first job I could get, cashier at Dollar Tree. I had a master's degree, and I was standing there counting tills, carrying a level of shame that is hard to explain. I remember thinking, how did someone capable end up here? But that was not the end of my story. I rebuilt one decision at a time. I found resources. I went to truck driving school. I lived on the road. I saved. I kept moving. And eventually, I walked into my own home with keys in my hand. That moment was not just about property. It was proof. Proof that your current situation is not your final identity. Proof that rebuilding is possible. Proof that starting over is not the same thing as staying stuck. So when I tell you that you can build again, I am not saying it from theory. I am saying it because I had to do it. Now let's walk through the day one reset framework. There are 3 steps. Step 1, notice the belief. What do you keep telling yourself about money? Do you tell yourself you are behind? Do you tell yourself you are not good with money? Do you tell yourself it is too late? Do you tell yourself you cannot save, cannot budget, cannot get out of debt, cannot change? Today, just notice the belief. Do not judge it. Do not defend it. Do not fight it. Notice it. Step 2, name the cost. Ask yourself, what has this belief made me avoid, delay, or accept? Has it made you avoid checking your account? Delay creating a budget? Accept debt as normal? Avoid asking for help? Stay underpaid? Spend emotionally? Ignore your future? The belief has a cost. We need to name it. Step 3, replace and prove. This is where the shift happens. You choose a better belief. Then you take one small action that proves the new belief is possible. Not a huge action, not a dramatic action. One small action, because small proof creates real confidence. Let's look at an example. Old belief, I am always behind. That belief feels heavy. It makes you want to avoid your numbers. It makes you feel defeated before you even start. Now let's replace it. New belief, I am building control one step at a time. That belief gives you room to move. It does not require perfection. It does not pretend everything is already fixed. It simply says, I am building. Now we need proof. The proof could be saving $25 today. It could be canceling one subscription you do not use. It could be writing down one financial win you have already had. The action matters because your brain needs evidence. You do not build confidence by thinking about change. You build confidence by keeping tiny promises to yourself. Now it is your turn. I want you to answer 3 prompts. First, the belief I am releasing is, this might be, I am bad with money. I am too late. I will never catch up. I cannot trust myself. I always mess this up. Second, the belief I am choosing is, this might be, I can learn this. I can build stability. I can take control one step at a time. I am not starting over anymore. I can make one better decision today. Third, my action today is, this is where you choose your proof. Not next week, not when life calms down. Today, choose one small action that proves you are moving differently. Today's action is simple. Choose one of these. Save $25. Cancel one unnecessary subscription. Or write down one financial win you have already had. That is it. Do not make this bigger than it needs to be. This is not about impressing anybody. This is about teaching yourself that you follow through. Small wins build confidence. Confidence builds consistency. And consistency is what changes your financial life. Not one perfect day, not one dramatic announcement. Consistent small actions repeated over time. That is how you stop starting over. Now here is the most important part. Do not just watch this lesson and disappear. That is the old pattern. Inside this community, we move. So after this lesson, go to the water cooler and post your day one reset. Use this format, letting go. Write the belief you are releasing, choosing. Write the belief you are choosing instead. My action today, write the small proof action you will take. You do not have to share private numbers. You do not have to explain your whole life. This is not about exposure. This is about accountability. When you complete your action, come back and post, "Done." That one word matters because it tells your brain, I am becoming the kind of woman who finishes what she starts. Tomorrow, we build your budget blueprint. Not a restrictive budget, not a shame spreadsheet, not a fantasy plan that only works in a perfect month. A simple plan that fits real life. But before we get there, your job today is clear. Reset the belief. Take one small action. Post in the water cooler. Do not skip the action. Watching the lesson is not the transformation. Doing the work is. Let me close with this. You do not need another fresh start. You need a plan that sticks. And that plan begins with one honest belief, one better replacement, and one small action today. Your past does not define your future. Your current numbers do not define your worth. And there is no penalty for beginning again. But this time, we are not beginning with shame. We are beginning with direction. Now go to the water cooler and post, letting go, choosing my action today. Then complete your action and come back with, "Done." I want to see you complete day one. Welcome to the challenge. Let's build.